What's going on, guys? It's September 9th, 5:37 in the afternoon. Myself and Zach just got up here to Georgia to do what they call urban hunting. But this is like a, 60 to 90 acre block of timber, so I don't really know that I would call it urban hunting. But anyways, good news, whenever I was walking in, I saw 2 does and a buck, small buck. And then I literally picked a spot down here in kind of like a little beach, natural funnel, fat line right along top of the ridge. So as I got up the top of my tree, I dusted up. I turned around and looked, and there was a doe coming through. And then there was a small 8-point, and then 4 more does. Morning number 1 here in Georgia. It's 8:26, and Zach, I think, has seen like 10 deer. So yesterday afternoon we got ran out by a storm, but Zach ended up seeing like 28, and I saw 5 or 6 in one group. Anyways, I saw one small buck this morning, probably about 7:15. I think Zach has seen like 10, and then like a wave of doe just came through, as y'all just seen. I stopped counting at like 12. There was probably 15 or 16, but anyways, we're gonna hang out here for about another hour and then to start adjusting some sets. So I don't know, that was crazy. I can count on one hand how many times I've had 15 plus deer come through. That was nuts. This place is a zoo. Alright guys, so we adjusted fire from this morning. Zach seen, 25 deer again or something like that. I'm on the other end of this property, which looked like a really good pinch on a map, but they clear cut one side, so it's kind of just a dead end. So the only deer I'm seeing are the ones that are bedding right there, and it's been the same deer. So what we did is up on top of the snow, you can see over here, probably 150 yards. We've been running bait over there, and yesterday Zach had a buck come in and he circled it, and all these deer, there's acorns raining on this ridge, and so the deer are not messing with the feed. They're skirting it and just eating all the acorns on the side of this ridge. So I come over on this side, Zach got on the other side, I got on this side. It's basically like a big pinch here just below a saddle, and so basically my thought process is hunt it like public, see what happens. So we're gonna try this for a day, probably this afternoon, tomorrow morning, see what I see, and then adjust fire from there. Gotta keep chasing them. big deer circled me. Started going up the hill. And I told Zach, I said, he's almost there. From what I could tell, that deer was about 45 yards from him going his way. He just broke out running. So I thought he shot. I don't know what that noise was if it wasn't a shot, because it sounded like a shot. Well, what's up, dude?
I think I just shot the king.
Oh, I know you shot something because I heard it.
I watched the footage back and he kind of ducked the string, but I think I center punched him.
All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna run this for Zach. So, hate that for you guys, but it's gonna be my style, not his, which is holding it instead of just staring at it. So, anyways, I don't think you need that light yet.
The mega meats ain't no joke, bro.
That mega meat does not play. 50 and in.
No, no.
Well, 47 and in. Oh, well. He's leaking.
Banana spot.
That looks like a body. Is that a body?
That's a body.
It looks like a body.
That's a body.
Alright guys, it's Tuesday, September 12th. Just after 7 o'clock. Just got 7. Oh, and we've already got deer coming in. Go hang out. Something's gonna die today. Alright, it's 4:20 in the afternoon. I'm not real sure how good y'all can hear me because I had to remove my mic because it was wet. Anyways, we've got pop-up showers all day today. We actually got the stand about 3:40, so about 45 minutes ago, 3:30ish, almost an hour ago now, but if you can hear that stuff in the background, I couldn't do my interview because as soon as I got in here and got set, I turned them on. 2 does were slipping through, as y'all just seen, but the mom and doe and the baby, I think we've seen her every time we've been in here. They came in twice this morning, but anyways, yesterday afternoon, Zach said over here, because I like to bounce around and try to hunt these urban deer like it's public, and that's just not real. These deer on these urban places, I'm pretty sure they just bounce from feed pile to feed pile to feed pile. So anyways, I finally came over here and set an established spot. So anyways, the game plan is we're going to sit here this afternoon. We're waiting on my buddy to text us back to see if I can get permission to shoot one of these 2 younger deer. We got up here, nothing against anybody. All kind of looked at the pictures of the deer that he's been getting on the properties that we have access to. And really, all of them look like 3-year-olds, maybe 4-year-olds. And he really wants to start waiting until that 5-year-old point. And I don't blame him, so anyway, we're going to hang out here, see if we can get a text message back. If not, then we're going to hang out here, do some nature watching, and maybe a miracle happens. But after today, we're going to jump back over to the place we've been the last 3 or 4 days and start tagging up on some does because that property owner wants 5 or 6 does gone. So anyway, y'all hang out with us. All right, guys, let me jump in here real quick. So what you don't get to see in this video is when that buck comes underneath my feet and gets underneath that tree, it's because it comes a monsoon, and I mean a 30-minute like torrential downpour. All the deer left. There's a cedar thicket up above me. All the deer left. They ran up to the cedar thicket, and then it stops raining. I'm literally trying to hook all my camera gear back up. I ruined my microphone. You're fixing to see in a minute. It gets blurry. I didn't realize that there was water that had got on my lens. And I look up and there are just like 6 bucks coming down the ridge towards me. One of them picked me out as I was trying to wring out my shirt, and I just sling the camera arm, and this is where this picks up. So I apologize for the little bit of blurry footage here. It's because I didn't know that water had got on my lens. It is what it is. So let's get back to it. So, hey, this bug's not even on camera. Really? He was a surprise. So, all of those deer came in, dude, and it came a freaking hurricane. I'm talking about a torrential downpour. Like, I am soaked to the core and shaking. Well, all the deer ran up the hill to the cedars, you know, whenever that happened. Well, it piss pours rain for 25 minutes. I mean, dude, I'm talking about, like, monsoon. It stops raining, and I look down, like I stood up to pee, and I looked behind me, and like here come a line of deer, and I was like, here come those 9 deer back. You know what I mean? And it was. They all got down here, that little 8-point that I sent you the video of, and he spooks them. Like, they all start running up the hill. I like corner eye back behind me. Bro, there's 5 velvet bucks. I just smashed like 110 inch velvet buck. Fully velvet. I'm pretty sure it was right in here. There's some kick marks. It was either here or right there, but I know the direction of travel, so.
Oh, it's all over this tree.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's dumping.
Oh, there's bubbles in that one right there.
Yep. For sure, the lung's probably just backside shoulder. If it's hanging.
It was down over the top. This guy's. He's waiting for it. And y'all remember, we're following this blood. It was pissing rain. So 90% of this stuff's already washed away anyway. There's actually a lot of blood that is just in this wet stuff.
To me, it looks like he's coming out a little bit of both sides.
I think it is too. I think that arrow probably punctured through.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta be stealthy right here.
Hey guys, so we're being quiet. So we're still on our property right now. And so what we gotta do is get this deer and ease out of here out of respect for the homeowners. Look at these.
That's a big deer, dude. We might need to come back here tomorrow.
What's going on, guys? Clifton Denny with On Your Own Outdoors. Hey guys, so we're in Georgia with G2 Chronicles of Zach Capps out of Oklahoma. Obviously y'all saw that dude got it done. By the time y'all see this video, his probably went up like the night that he shot it because he's excited about it. It's his first one, so if y'all haven't seen it, go over and check that thing out. It's a stud, and I guided him all the way in. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, guys, about this, so it has been an absolute grind for me to actually get on a buck. I don't do this urban stuff. I can't stand to hunt feed piles. You can ask Zach. That dude has laughed at me and then cried with me and everything else all week because I want to hunt everything like public, and it's just not that way. You've got to get in between the feed piles and the bedding, and you know, you're limited on property because it's small access and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, we came in here today. I actually came in here to probably shoot this little small 8-point that our buddy was like, man, I think he needs, you know, he's got potential. And Zach was like, I mean, you know, it's up to you. And I got in here and I couldn't pull the trigger. I was like, I can't do it. He left because of a big rainstorm. This dude came back, and there was, I hope the footage is good, man. It was pissing rain. And it was still rain when it came in, but there was like 4 velvet deer, a herd of does. And that bully little 8 spooked everything off. This guy got real antsy. And if the footage is there, you'll see him turn around. He had me pegged because I just snatched my camera arm around on him, drew on him. He went up to about, I don't know, about 35 or 40. He kind of bound a couple times, and it was like he stopped and was like, haha, can't shoot me. And bro, I can shoot to 80. So anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go back to that homepage, hit the little bell up top, because obviously you never know where we're going to be. I've got 4 more states to go to this year, and we're not done in Georgia. I got 2 more days, and tomorrow probably going to try to go smash some does, and then the last day I might do a little public land challenge. So anyways, guys, that's all I got. Good hunting. Until next time, I'll definitely see you from a tree.